You're here, so you're probably terminally online enough to know the whole gimmick with Broken Side. Just in case you don't know, here's the breakdown. Broken Side is what would happen if you take 303 and make them worse to an ungodly, unbearable degree, because the bass sound and lyrics that they're working with is very similar in essence. Then you add in scream vocals, because of course it would be scream vocals. I'm by no means a hater of scream vocals, as already established in this video. In the context of turn-up, synth-heavy music, however, it may very well be the most annoying thing, and the most obnoxious thing, a human being can do with their voice. If the way the music actually sounds wasn't enough to make this some of the worst music ever conceived, the lyrics will certainly do the trick. Like I established, it's the vapid party song type stuff. Drugs, drinking, etc., but also sex, and especially heavy on the sex part of the equation. This is the most terminally horny-brained music you can possibly think of. It's phrased very clunky, very cringeworthy, and it's in such extreme excessiveness. The only real exceptions, the first one being Schizo, and the second being the closer, which is fittingly titled I'm Sorry, because yeah, you fucking should be sorry. The first of the two, Schizo, has this whole vibe of, I'm crazy, yeah, I'm just a little messed up in the head. It's the same vibe you'd get from the type of 35-year-old guy who still posts Joker memes on Facebook. The second of two exceptions that I mentioned is I'm Sorry, and it's just as laughable as everything else on the album, but for totally different reasons. This one is entirely separated from the sex and drugs narrative, but an overly dramatic breakup song isn't exactly the change of pace this album needed. What's even worse is that the song is 7 minutes long, and trying to unashamedly rip off Linkin Park so hard for the entirety. What's even more infuriating is that they had the balls to put a slow emotional song on this album after it was the complete antithesis of that for almost an hour. Yes, you heard that right. It is a full, uninterrupted 17 tracks and 62 minutes of pure, refined ass. If I am being excessively generous, I can give it to Broken Side that they're funny bad in small doses. For an hour though? Hell no. This is absolutely an F tier and one of the easiest we'll see.